Yo, what's up everybody, Vince 102 back at you with another video. This one today is going to be titled LeBron James fans reaction to the new Michael Jordan Last Dance documentary. Episodes 1 and 2 airing this evening, about 2 hours 45 minutes ago now. We're just getting that fresh feeling on it. This is my first video coming at you with this new type weird setup here. Don't really have a webcam. Phone's kind of propped up on a Nintendo 64 game on top of the computer right now, but that's besides the point. Most of y'all probably see me for the first time. If you're just seeing me, my name is Vince P, coming outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Been a long time NBA fan, trying to get into this game while I'm quarantined. Kind of weird feeling, but I'm just trying to bang out a video real quick because I grew up with LeBron James being my Michael Jordan, and there has been plenty of times where I actually have believed LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. And some thought that this documentary was supposed to like knock some sense into these bronzexual fans that have been running these Twitter arguments for years between LeBron and Jordan. I just want to say now, my current viewpoint is one that should be consensual, and that's still that, like, you know, Michael Jordan probably is the greatest player of all time. I think people have to get to know the difference between greatness and just being like the best possible talent on a floor. In that regard, I still would take LeBron personally. That's my viewpoint on it right now, but Michael's resume, his career, and all that other greatness that goes along with him does put him at the top of the ladder for me. One other side note is the man behind me, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That man's resume is absolutely ridiculous. He definitely should get a lot of coinage for greatest all-around basketball player of all time. His name does not get brought up enough. But back to Jordan's documentary, man. I think it showed something that us LeBron fans really did realize this whole time, and that is, you know, you need a good team to win. Part 1 of the documentary, to keep it spoil-free, shows Michael first getting into the NBA on that '84 Bulls team, and the team itself sucking. He was automatically the best player on the team, and it shows, you know, what LeBron fans are saying. Michael gets to the playoffs. He's a crazy player, crazy great talent, drops over 60 on the Celtics. Best team, apparently the best Celtic team according to Larry Bird that he played on. Michael comes in, drops the playoff record 63 on him, but his team still gets smoked overall in the series. And that other part of the documentary also showed a lot of Scottie Pippen and how the Bulls were not at that level until Scottie came in, until this manager, this evil fat manager, Jerry Krause, makes these trades, this draft day deal, brings in Scottie Pippen. Scottie becomes a top 5 player in the NBA, statistically and just consensually around the league. They have him on this low contract. He balls out. Bulls are on top of the world. And then you fast forward to '97. As soon as Scottie's out of there and Michael is on a team again where he's not getting help, similar to how we have felt about LeBron James in some of the seasons he's most critiqued for, including that 2018 run, Jordan starts losing. It shows him getting blown out against the Cavalier team that had nobody, you know, losing multiple games. They were 0-4 on the road. He had to score 50 for them to win against one of the worst teams in the league, the LA Clippers. You know, people going into this documentary thought, hey, if anything, it's going to show these LeBron fans like why Michael's the true GOAT. You know, he's such a GOAT because he was so mean to his teammates and so mean to his manager and all that. But what it really showed me is that all of our theories were right. You know, if this guy didn't get the help he got throughout his whole roster, up and down and within the management, he would never have had his resume. And Michael says it in there, you know, that he's not Michael without Scottie. I'm not here to say LeBron's greater than Michael all time, but I'm just saying this documentary, I'm liking it so far because it's teaching us, yes, Michael was a very great talent, probably the greatest player of all time, but he's not doing it alone, and he's not doing it unless very certain things go his very certain way. And his career went perfectly. LeBron James, not so much. But to keep it optimistically, as a LeBron fan, he's still has maybe 5 years left in his career. He's not on a stacked team. He's not on a 70-win team like Michael. I had a great all-time coach, great organization, great all-time players on his team. Got Anthony Davis though, but I don't think he's a Scottie Pippen either. So let's see if LeBron can do it, if he can win. He's had his time. I don't want to rant on for too long about it. My LeBron James opinion can go on 15-20 minutes. I might drop that soon. I just want to drop a quick little review on the part 1 and 2. Overall, great documentary. And this is as a LeBron James fan. Like, I've had times where I felt like I hated Michael Jordan. I like Michael Jordan. I like watching what he does, but I hate the old heads on social media that just kill LeBron just to defend their childhood hero. Got annoying after a while. So, liking everything overall with the doc. Can't wait for next Sunday. Can't do it without help, baby. Can't do it without help. That's a LeBron James fans' reaction to Michael Jordan's new documentary series. Like that Michael Jordan was smoking some weed. Right in the beginning, it shows him smoking what I believe was some marijuana. That was pretty cool. So, can't wait for next week. Maybe it'll show the gambling. Just kidding. More coming soon from me. See ya.